Yes, welcome to another episode of The Brutal Truth. I am Ross Igos Moulton. Now today, you might notice I am wearing black. It is for a reason. And the reason is because today's program is dedicated to no other than the one, the late, great Ernest Wilson. Fitzroy Ernest Wilson. Now, I want to say that Ernest Wilson is from Hayes in Clarendon. And I want to tell Hayes people that we have lost a star in Ernest Wilson. Ernest Wilson was a great singer, very great singer. And his body of work tells. Most of us might not have heard most of his songs. We might have heard some of his songs. We might have heard songs and don't even know that it was Ernest Wilson who sang that song. Now, to talk about Ernest, I am not here to talk about a man's personal life. Yes. But Ernest Wilson, he has a brother called Donald Wilson. A lot of people in Hayes who grow up in Hayes would know Donald. Now, most of you might have known too that Donald could sing. Donald is a very good singer also. And I have had the opportunity to hear Ernest and Donald go toe-to-toe singing. And it's a funny little story. We were in a bar at Top Hill in Hayes. And there was this girl in the bar. So, as you know, a nice looking girl in a bar, man and man come, try to impress her. So Donald in the bar, Ernest in the bar, Ernest singing to the girl. Now, Donald feel like, he need to sing too. And it end up in a singing contest between Ernest and Donald. And let me tell you, it was a contest, And let's remember Ernest Wilson, the great singer, Ernest Wilson. So I'm gonna play some tracks, as tribute to Ernest. So let me put on the first track. Listen, Ernest Wilson.
Back for this. Back for this.
Oh, baby. Little did you know. Little did you see. How my baby turn around on me. Oh yeah. Little you've got to know the name. Hey, baby, I just can't understand. Little did you know, little did you see how my baby turned her back on me. Mama, little did you know, little did you see how my honey turn her back on me. No, 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 you keep me crying. I don't wanna leave you. I need you, baby, and I want you to need me too. Little did you know, little did you see how my baby,
Yes, Ernest Wilson, little did you know. Now, Ernest is always singing for the ladies, and his songs tells stories. And if you listen to all his songs, most of them are either a woman who left, about a woman he's trying to get back, or a woman who he saw and trying to make her his. See? But this song now is a song that earns him the name Mr. Experienced Lover. Whenever you hear an MC that introduces Ernest on stage, it will be something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, help me to welcome on stage Mr. Experienced Lover himself, Ernest Wilson. Listen.
experience love, experience love. Why did you break my heart? Experience love, experience love. You should have broke my heart. I want you hold me tight, won't you squeeze me right? Tell me you love me too. I give my heart to you. Take it and please don't go. Baby, my love is true.
Yes, man, Mr. Ernest Wilson, the great crooner. Yes. And Ernest Wilson, he sings a lot of love songs for the ladies. But we all know, who know Ernest, know that Ernest's mouth is also reckless if you mess with him. And I have a few stories with me and Ernest, because we do a little parring, me and Ernest. As a matter of fact, the day when I come to this country, the night before I left Jamaica, Texas Ranger, there's a DJ called Texas Ranger. He kept a show in Blackwood. And Ernest was on the show, and we went there to the show together. I could never forget that night because it's the night before the day that I left Jamaica for this country. Yes. So we went back, we went back a little bit, me and Ernest. I could remember, I used to be the local MC in Canpeace and around East. And other places too, but I was actually the local MC. Now, I remember I was responsible for like the entertainment part in the Wembley Club. We used to have fundraisers and we had concerts. And I remember one time I went to check Ernest to, perform at our concert. So I brought along a brethren with me called Screw, Dane Langat. Big up yourself, Dane, anywhere there. So I went to Ernest to his house in Tapil, East, and I yelled him up, Ernest, what go on? Yeah, man. This is my brethren Screw. And Ernest looked at me and said, I hope you don't come here to screw things up, Yeah. So, that I want to go. It's a little fun moment with Ernest. Yeah. Ernest Wilson, strong enough.
Lady, I love you so much, baby.
is Ernest Wilson singing for the ladies. Yes. Now, Ernest is a man that, you know, he's a fun person. But if you mess with him, he can be, you know, more reckless, as I say. And I remember another show, all those people from Ace who, you know, some might not remember this show. Heineken used to go around and put on shows in, you know, different communities. So this particular night, Heineken put on a show in Ace Square. You know, for who from Ace, you know, the show was closer down to Pumpernic's bar, Pumpernic's place. And they, you know, they had local entertainers that night. So Ernest and I was there, and people coming up to Ernest and start saying, you know, Ernest, you know, sing something for us, that sing something for us. You know, he didn't want to do it, but people kept doing it. So even I was asking him to, you know, go up there and, you know, do something. So he said, all right. So I went to the MC. The MC was close by. So I went to the MC and I said to him that, you know, Ernest Wilson, you know, would like to do, you know, a song or two, you know, for the people then. The guy, I guess he didn't know who Ernest Wilson was, you know, and he didn't pay me any mind at first. So Ernest like, you know, what am I dealing with? I said, yo, easy. I said, brethren, this is Ernest Wilson. He's a big singer from Ace, and he let him do a song or two. So reluctantly, the MC go up and he called him up. Ernest went on stage, and the first song Ernest sang was, I think, was There's a Light, a Certain Kind of Light That Didn't Shine on Me. And the place mash up. Then he start another song, Dock of the Bay. And as he start the song, the place mash up again. And Ernest just threw down the mic and walk off of the stage. And that MC was begging Ernest to come back on stage. Ernest didn't go back. And when he came off a stage, he came to Ernest, apologize to him. Yes. So Ernest can be, you know, if you mess with him, you will get it. Ernest Wilson.
Oh, yes. Sha-la-la means I love you. Sha-la-la means I need you. Yeah. Sha-la-la means I love you. Sha-la-la means I need you. Heaven must have given a holiday. A beautiful angel is passing my way. As I look around me, I can see all the blessings that are here for me. Yeah. Sha-la-la means I love you. Sha-la-la means I need you. Sha-la-la means I love you. Oh. Sha-la-la means I need you. My baby. Every time we meet, you knock me off my feet. You are the only one for me, yes. Can't you see you were made for me? You are my only lady. Sha-la-la. all the blessings for you and me. Sha-la-la means I love you.
Gone but will never be forgotten.
Sha-la-la means I need you.
Great Ernest Wilson.
I love you, my baby.
Yes, Ernest Wilson, Sha-la-la means I love you. So that's the crooner. He is the great Ernest Wilson. Ernest Wilson has done so many songs. This song I'm about to play for you is called Undying Love. Other singers had covered this song. This is one of what you would call Ernest Wilson's big song, even though all of Ernest Wilson's songs are big songs. Alright? So this is called Undying Love. Ernest Wilson. Alright, hold it. Yes, the crooner himself, Mr. Ernest Wilson. Listen.
You're asking me to understand your feelings.
Come to me.
Forget my own and let you go. Darling, I won't stretch a hand to stop you. One thing I'd like to say before you go. Come to me whenever you get lonely. Just reach out your hands and I'll be there. My love to guide you through the darkness. If you ever need a true love, come to me. Come to me, baby. I need your loving now, baby. Ow, ow. They say that time will change you, and changing times will bring you back to me, baby. Whenever you get tired of chasing rainbows, just call my name and I'll be there. Come to me whenever you get lonely. Just reach out your hands and I'll be there. My love will guide you through the darkness. If you ever need a true love, come to me. Come to me, baby. I deserve some good love, baby. Ow, ow. Baby, 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 baby. Woo. I love you. You're asking me to understand your feeling. Forget my own and let you go. Darling, I won't stretch a hand to stop you. There's one thing I'd like to say before you go. Come to me whenever you get lonely. Just reach out your hands and I'll be there. My love will guide you through the darkness. If you ever need a true love, come to me. You know, baby, I've spent most of my life wishing and hoping that you stay beside me. I will never, never, never change from you. Just give me a love that is true. Come to me whenever you get lonely. Just reach out your hands and I'll be there. My love will guide you through the darkness. If you ever need a true love, just come to me. Come to me, baby. Come to me whenever you get lonely. I'm a man who is in love with you. And you know just what to do, baby. Yeah.
Did you?
Yes, Ernest Wilson, come to me whenever you get lonely. Ernest Wilson, great singer from Hayes in Clarendon. And this other song is another song that he is popular for. Big song. It's called Promise Me. Listen.
Promise me that you will never leave me again. Talk to me and say you're matter what we go through, hold me and tell me that you love me too. Promise me, baby, that you'll never leave me again. Promise me that you'll be my best friend. Oh, babe, move together.
Ernest Wilson.
Oh, honey,
God will not forgotten.
we got to love one another. Talk to me and say you love me, and say we'll always be friends. Promise me, oh baby, that you'll never leave me again. Promise me, sugar, that you will always be my best friend. Talk to me and say you love me, and our love will never end. Promise me you'll always love me again and again. Promise me, oh baby, that you will never leave me again. Oh baby, promise me, baby, you will always be my best friend.
Ernest Wilson for you.
Don't leave me, baby. Stay with me and love me, love me. Oh yes, we can build a world around us, girl. So let us live together. Promise me. Promise me, baby. Promise me, darling. And love you, baby. Don't ever leave me again. Promise me, darling. Promise me, baby. Every day.
Ernest Wilson, the great. Song's called Promise Me. As we move on, know thyself.
You gotta know yourself.
Ernest Wilson.
Oh yeah. All the things they say and the things they do can't stop me from loving you. All the time they try without a reason why. Oh yeah. Can't stop me from loving you.
Big up all these
Oh
people
yeah.
from the
I
east.
know myself for I love you. Yeah. You got to know yourself before you love me. Oh yeah. I know myself for I love you. Oh yes. You got to know yourself before you love me. When you are truly one with your brothers, oh yeah, you don't have to prove yourself in the eyes of others. Oh yeah, I know myself for I love you. Yeah, yeah, you got to know yourself before you love me. Oh yeah, all the try you try without a reason why. Oh. Can't stop me from loving
Yes, big up everyone from Ears in Clarendon, and big up the entire Clarendon, as Ernest Wilson was one of the founding members of the group Clarendonian. Ernest Wilson was one of the founding members of the group Clarendonian. Now, listen.
Oh, my baby, sweet good-looking lady, girl, you are everything to me. If you should walk out of me, I'd be in misery. Don't tell me things won't be the same. I know I broke your heart, but I'm here to make amends. Yes, you got me down on my bended knees, begging you, please don't go away. I made mistakes, my heart it aches.
Ernest!
Let me take you back to a special place. I know someday you'll walk my way. Let us walk together and never stray. My lady, yeah. La 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 la, yeah. Girl, you are everything to me. If you should walk out of me, I'd be in misery. Don't tell me things won't be the same. I know I broke your heart, but I'm here to make amends. You got me down on my bended knees, begging you, please don't go. I made mistakes, my heart it aches. Let me take you back to a special place. I know someday you walk my way. Let us walk together, never let us stray. Never let us stray. Oh, my baby. No, no, no. Don't walk out of me, no. Girl, you are the only one for me. Oh, baby, please let it be, let it be. Let your love shine on me. Let it shine on me. Oh, baby, let your love shine on me.
More Ernest for you. Let true love be your right arm. Ernest Wilson, God but not, will never be forgotten. 1976.
I know this world is not only for me, and God knows that it could never be. So when I tell you this, it goes for each and every one. Where you stand, let true love be your right hand man. I was born, come see the world this way, and I was even told mine was made of clay. Lord, where to start? We
songs. The man catalog is so large, so huge, so big. Yet, you know, we don't hear a lot about Earnest Wilson. We don't hear about Earnest Wilson in the media. But these songs are the songs that we need to play for our wives, our girlfriends, our lovers. These songs, great songs. Mr. Ernest Wilson, listen.
Yeah, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Oh yes, this is what I'm saying from my heart. I've been feeling for each other. Good or bad, we are still sisters and brothers. One thing, yeah, that never leaves my mind. They've been so unkind and even the dark leave the light. Oh yeah, I never run out again. Now I learn it takes time to know your friend. The truth must reveal. Don't forget this world is like spinning wheel and all of this. There's no doubt about when God has been out. It's not everyone you love. You must make love to. It's not the things you say, it's the things that you do. Oh yeah, I never run out again. Now I learn it takes time to know your friend. The truth.
Now, that one called Never Run Out Again. But this one is another one that they call a big tune. Ernest Wilson, big tune. Money Worries. Listen.
Everyone's talking about the money worries. Oh yes, everywhere you go, it's the same cry. Money worries, money worries. Everywhere you go, it's the same cry. Money worries, money worries. You work all day in the burning sun. You work all day, you don't get no fun. And when it's time for pay to get, you hang down your head and fret. Whoa, whoa, everywhere you go, it's the same cry. Money worries, money worries. Everywhere you go, it's the same cry. Money worries, money worries. My daddy had a little car. It is so little that it can't get far. Any time for gas to buy, he hung down his head and cried. Whoa, whoa, everywhere you go, it's the same cry. Money worries, money worries, yeah. Everywhere you go, it's the same cry. Money worries, money worries, yeah.
Yes, not change. Everywhere you go, it's the same cry. Money worries. Money worries. And it's even worse now than when he made the song. Money worries. Now, as we move on, Ernest Wilson.
Should share, taking no time to think about the baby softly. There must be a way. Only the truth can justify the day. Yeah. Only the truth can justify the day. Here I am, taking a stand, truths and rights upon this land. Hear what I say. There must be a way. Hear what I say. There must be a way. Yeah. Only the truth can justify the day. Yeah. Only the truth can justify the day. Truths and rights, truths and rights. Where were you when the light went out? Sitting in your rocking chair, taking no time to think about the baby suckling. There must be a way, yeah. Only the truth can justify the day, yeah. Only the truth can justify the day. Here I am, taking a stand, truth and rights upon this land. Hear what I say. There must be a way, yes. Only the truth can justify the day. Only the truth can justify the day.
Yes, Ernest Wilson singing about truth and rights. Mr. Big Man, sit down in a rocking chair when everyone else has suffer. Yes, well, this is a segment now that Ernest Wilson had influenced and helped people along the way. So I'm going to play a few artists, a few recording artists that I know from A's in Clarendon, that Ernest Wilson either influenced or helped along the way. I mean, meaning that Ernest Wilson was instrumental in their life and actually helped with some of these songs that I'm about to play. So the first one is from a brethren called Bernard Fagan. And those people from A's will remember Brother Fagan Church and this little youth that used to play the bass guitar. Anytime you pass in that church, especially at nights, and you hear this youth playing, and the cymbal and the tambourine, and Brother Fagan, Elder Fagan, his father singing, you must dance. You don't have to be no Christian, you must dance because the music's so sweet. And Ernest Wilson influenced and played a part in his musical journey. Listen, Bernard Fagan. We grew up with him as Clay. No, they call him Jigsy. Well, listen. Bernard Fagan.
Ooh, baby, just to be with you. The moon is bright. Come over tonight. Come love me, girl. Come love me, girl. I wanna hold you so tight.
Jigsy!
And turn off the light. Come love me, girl. Come love me, girl. Better there should be someone to share your loving with. Let it be me, girl, let it be me. See, I'm so glad I found you. Feels so good, I've got someone like you, girl. Now that I found you, I know just what to do. I'm gonna stick to you, my love, like crazy glue. There are so many things a man would rather hold, but I fancy you. I sure used to be with you. See, I'm so glad I found you. Feels so good, I've got someone like you, girl. Now that I found you, I know just what to do. I'm gonna stick to you, my love, like crazy glue. Oh, baby.
Yes, that was the brethren, Bernard Fagan, Jigsy. Anyone grew up in Corn Peace, know Clay. From Clay, little Clay, till now him a big Clay. Great singer. So now you can see, when you hear his voice, the type of music, you see the impact that Ernest has on singers. Not only singers from his, many other singers from Dennis Brown all the way back can tell you about Earnest Wilson. Great Ernest Wilson. Now here's another brother that is from Corn Peace. And many of you from Hayes and Corn Peace might be surprised to hear this brother. You see, I grew up here playing cricket with him at Hayes School, you know, and I didn't know he could sing. I didn't know he could sing. Now this brother, his name is Pembroke Whittock. We always just call him Whittock. You see? And listen to his songs. Listen to his song.
Can we find a quiet place where we can sit and talk face to face for the betterment of our people? No more secret chamber talk. Divide the evil against one another. Said all the many we are one, and everything we do, we'll do it together. Yeah, yeah. Everything we can, we'll do it right. Enough is at the time, enough for everyone. Brother, sister, step on in. Take a slice and step right back. Just be nice, join the pot. That's how we are gonna run things tonight. Enough is at the time, enough for everyone. Enough for everyone. Enough is at the time, enough for everyone. He wrote a quest for peace, bring division among our people. Don't go seeking structure, depriving us of the big picture. From the beginning, we've been a strong, strong people. Enough is at the time, enough for everyone. Brother, sister, step on in. Take a slice and step right back. Just be nice, join the pot. That's how we are gonna run things tonight. Enough is at the time, enough for everyone. Enough for everyone. Enough is at the time, enough for everyone. Enough is at the time, enough for everyone. Step on in,
That was Pembroke Whittock, as we know him as in Can't Peace, Whittock. Yes. So now, come to another brother. A lot of you might be surprised that this brother also is a singer and a recording artist, resides now in England. And he goes by the name of Giovanni, but we know him in Can't Peace as Tracy Lee. We know him as Tracy Lee from Upper Jungle in Can't Peace. And another brother who Ernest had impacted and played roles in his music. We talk about, I saw a write-up where we talk about the people that influenced him, people who he looked up to growing up in Can't Peace, like Laxton Ford and Earnest Wilson, Freddie McGregor, you know. But this youth here, now, that's coming up, is called Giovanni. He goes by the name of Giovanni. We know him in Can't Peace as Tracy Lee Martin.
Love is coming at you now. Love is coming at you now. Ooh, yes. There are so many things that I wanna say, but I can't express myself in one day. Oh girl, can I see you tomorrow? Oh yes, 'cause if I don't, girl, I'm gonna have sorrows. Girl, say yes and give my joy. Oh well now, 'cause I'm a big man and I don't gonna cry. Yeah, if you should give my just one little chance. Oh well now, I guarantee you more than romance, 'cause you're gonna feel love, hold it tight, and you're gonna see love shining bright, and we're gonna be in love flying high. So you're gonna feel love, hold it tight, and you're gonna see love shining bright, and we're gonna be in love flying high. I love you, baby. Yes, I love you, baby. Oh yeah, ooh, I love you, baby. Ooh, I love you, baby. Ooh, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I want to let go, but my heart, yes, my heart say no. Yes, girl, I can't hold these feelings no more. The way I feel, it's like I'm gonna explode. Yes, open your heart and let eyes through. There are so many things that I can do for you. Yes, I will do anything to prove this love is true. So don't you think that I'm begging you, 'cause you're gonna feel love holding tight, and you're gonna see love shining bright, and we are gonna be in love flying high. So you're gonna feel love holding tight, and we're gonna see love shining bright, and we're gonna be in love flying high. I love you, baby. Yeah, I love you, baby. Ooh, I love you, baby. Oh girl, I love you, baby. Ooh, yeah, 'cause you're gonna feel love holding tight.
Yes, that's our beloved brother Giovanni, as we say, we know him in God Peace as Tracy Lee. Yes, we all grew up together, watch him grow from a little boy. Now he resides in England, recording artist. Now this other brother, it might not be a surprise to many from Hayes to know about the impact that Ernest had on this brother's career. This is one of our biggest artists from Hayes in Clarendon. And just like how this brethren called Peter Astin, another member of the Clarendonian, brought Ernest to Coxon in Kingston. Well, Ernest did the same to this brother. Ernest took him from his grandmother in Tapil Hayes, Clarendon, brought him to Coxon in Kingston, just the same. Now, this brother here, this song I'm about to play is a cover of a song I played before by Earnest Wilson. Now, you would recognize the voice. This brother needs no introduction. But still, I'm going to say, it's no other than the brother, Freddie McGregor. Freddie McGregor, singing Ernest.
Just like the rain that falls from the sky, my love for you will never die, will never die. No, no, no.
Freddie McGregor.
Will never die. Just like the wind that blows, I'll never let you go, never let you go. No, 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 I'll never let you go. I wouldn't be so crazy. No, no.
brothers from Hayes that Ernest Wilson had something to do with their music. Beautiful music. Now, when you listen to the music of these four brothers, you see that Ernest Wilson, you heard Ernest Wilson coming out. No nonsense music, real music, people singing beautiful songs. Yes. And as we wind down almost to the end of this program, I would like you to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so when a new video drop, you will be notified, and drop a like. It would be appreciated. It will be appreciated. Yes. So as we move on, Ernest Wilson, another big song.
I'm not doing that. I'm not feeling it to take.
I have a dream.
Sitting in the morning sun, yeah, I've been sitting until evening come, yes, watching the ship roll in, then I watch it roll away again, Lord, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide rolling away, woo-hoo. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time, left my home in Montego Bay, heading for the Negrin Point, ooh, I've got nothing to live for, just like nothing gonna come my way, Lord, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide rolling away, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time, looks like nothing gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what people keep telling me to do. I will just remain the same. Sitting and resting my bones, but the loneliness won't leave me alone. Lord, miles and miles I roam.
Yes, Ernest Wilson, yes, this player doing a little thing here, but yes, well, Ernest Wilson, I hope you would take the time to sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll in and watch them roll away again. Big up my brother, Velvet in England, big sound system selector. Big up yourself, my youth. And as we come down to this is the final song, and maybe this is farewell to Mr. Ernest Wilson. Mr. Ernest Wilson said this song, he want to go home, he's dreaming of home. No, brother, go home, rest well, sleep well, farewell. My brother, so long. Ernest Wilson.
Last night I went to sleep in Detroit City,
Sleep well, brother, sleep well.
and I dream about the cotton fields back home. I dream about my mama, dear old papa, sisters and brothers, and I dream about the love I've been waiting for
rest well.
Old folks think I'm big in Detroit City. From the letters that I wrote, they think I'm just fine. One day I made a call, next day I made a ball. If only they could read between the lines. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Lord, I want to go home.
Sleep well, brother. Sleep
Play
well.
on for me. I sleep in Detroit City.
Farewell.
Dream about the country back home. I dream about my mama, dear old papa, sisters and brothers. And I dream about the love I've been waiting for so long. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Lord, I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Lord, I wanna go home. I just wanna go home. Yeah.
Yes, Ernest Wilson said he want to go home. Well, go home, my brother. Go home. Sleep well. Rest well. We love you. And big up to all his people and the entire Clarendon. Big up. This is Ras Igos Moulton, and this is the Brutal Truth.